Hello, my dear ones. Welcome to another week of Saturday Morning Makes. Happy weekend, everybody. I hope you're all enjoying your wonderful Saturday morning and that you've taken time to create either throughout the week or as the weekend progresses. I'll see your uploads coming on all throughout the weekend. Saturday Morning Makes, you can upload any time that works for your schedule. Some people have days off during the week. Some of us have the weekends off. It just varies for me, but I just am so thrilled with whenever you choose to play along. I tried to do a recap video, which I'm going to have to do over, but there are so many people that uploaded videos on YouTube and Instagram this past week. It took me a long time to see everything. I hope I've seen everything. Sometimes I think I have, and then I'll search again later the same day, and there'll be videos that appear to have been uploaded earlier, but they just didn't pop up when I looked the first time. So I don't quite understand how this search works, but you know, maybe I'm just not able to see everything sometimes. But eventually I get there and I see your uploads. So those of you that it's your first week, I may not see it till the second week sometimes, just because of the nature of the way everything works, and just also my timing and when I'm able to watch. So hang in there. If you are uploading for the very first time, it's helpful if you visit my channel and watch my Saturday Morning Makes video and leave a comment and just tell me it's my first time uploading, and I'll be sure to come and see your video first. I do always check people that leave comments on my channel first, and then after I review all the comments on my video that are watched in the first few hours of Saturday Morning Makes, I then go out and look at the hashtag. So certainly if you're new, please leave a comment on my video so that I can come and peek at your brand new participation in Saturday Morning Makes right away, because I always try to share everybody's first week's videos out to all of my subscribers so that they can then come and subscribe to your channel and know that you're part of the Saturday Morning Makes family. So just a little bit of information there. I'm going to dive right in today. I had done a recap video. I think I'm going to start doing a recap video separately if you guys are interested in that. And what a recap video is where I talk a little bit about all the videos and all of the uploads on Instagram that I've seen on a particular week, and I highlight some of the ones that I choose at random to kind of highlight so that people maybe that aren't able to look at everything every weekend because they just don't have time won't miss out on some of the fun projects that people share. We all get great ideas, and it's fun to share when someone does something new or exciting. It's always fun to make sure that everybody sees it. So I'm so thankful to everybody that's sharing art here and so appreciative. So let's get started. I'm going to start by just sharing the products that I use like I always do. It's helpful for people that are new to stamping to see company names and products that are in use on the projects that we're sharing. So this stamp set right here is from My Creative Time. Good morning, Emma. This is the Painting and Bunnies stamps and die set. So you'll see this little adorable Painting Bunnies image, and it comes with a coordinating die set that cuts out these butterflies and flowers, as well as these sweet little bunny rabbits that are painting their eggs. And the other thing that it comes with is fantastic sentiments for spring and Easter. And so I hope that you'll take a look at this set on the My Creative Time website. And so that is one of the things that I use today. I also use this Impression Obsession sock bunny set. Here's the information on that. You can pause the video to get the information. And you've seen me use this last year also. It's 2 years old now. And if you've been following my channel for a while, then you know that last year I did sock bunny tags using this wood mount stamp that I dressed in Easter dresses. And so you can go back and look at those videos if you're interested. The new products this year include this adorable stamp set that you can get either in woodblock, as I have done here, or you can also just get it in the bare red rubber on cling foam. So it just depends on how you want to purchase it. I like to purchase woodblock stamps for certain things because I like to use them to decorate my room, my craft room, and they're also fun for little kids when I'm showing little kids how to stamp. It's easier for their hands to grasp the woodblock ones. So a lot of times I will have some of those on hand for them to use. So those products are available at Impression Obsession. My friend Susan Laverty, good morning, Susan. Hello, Mike, if you're watching. Hello, Susan, if you're watching. Susan sent me this sweet set. I think it's from Sandy Lion, but I'm not entirely sure. But it probably is, knowing Susan. She had an extra set of this, and these stitched animals are so cute. I can't wait to use this little duck, too. All of them are adorable, the little mouse. But I used the little bunny this week, so I used that. And then the other set that I used, you guys, is this sweet 2004 Stampin' Up! Set that I scored at the thrift store for $2.99. And it has a mom and pop bunny, and then it has this adorable little tulip basket, some flowers, the little chicks, and a little Easter basket, and a sentiment that reads, "Wishing you a basket full of springtime smiles." So this one is called Springtime Smiles, and it's 2004 Stampin' Up! So it's a vintage Stampin' Up! Woodblock set, and I just mounted these. I actually purchased this. It had never been used before, so I had to cut around the stamps and mount them all. And do that. So then I use this beautiful Lawn Fawn paper pad called Let's Polka, and this is a really fun pad that has polka dots in different shades, all the Easter colors, and some of them are also heart-shaped polkas. So I use that paper pad, and I also use this striped paper, and I think a polka dot paper from this English Garden set. So this I showed last week also, but this is a springtime paper pad that I like to pull out and use every spring. This is the embossing folder I used. It's from Crafts2. I think I used this last week also, but this is a little floral embossing folder. I use these My Creative Time Easter egg tag dies. It's a set of 4 dies, and they create a larger Easter egg scallop tag and a smaller one. So I use those. I use this XOXO border dies from My Creative Time, and these are the ones that have the little XOs all around the outside, and then it also comes with an XOXO word die, and this is what they look like. I use 3 different sets from my friend Anna's die line at Impression Obsession. I use this one here, which is called the Pink Stitched Sentiment Banners. And I love this set, and I like to have some of them cut out in white and cream just to use whenever I need them. I use this Sewing Accessories die. I love this little pinked heart die. It makes the cutest die cut, and you'll see how I used it on one of my cards. And I also use this button, which has these intricate lines in it, which is really pretty. And then this is a die that I bought. It's called the Mother's Day Flowers die. And this is a really fun die. It cuts out 3 daisies as well as leaves to go with it. And so I made some little flowers like this to put onto some of my Easter projects. I use this honeybee die called Happy Christmas. Honey Cuts die, and I've used this for Christmas tags in 2018, I think, or I used it for cards, I forget, at the beginning of Saturday Morning Makes maybe last year, or it might have been in 2018 on some cards, I can't remember, but that was when I got it. And then this is a little Inker Designs, just a stitched rectangle die set. Laura Pryor was the one that concepted the stitched dies, and this is from her company, Little Inker Designs, which is no longer around, but I love her products. She was phenomenal, and I miss her. And then this is a scalloped stitched set that I also used. So those are all the products that I used, and on this previous video that I did that got cut off, and that I'm not sure if I'm going to share it or not, I did a recap of all of the videos that were shared this past week, and some of the new people that have joined, like Aya and Jay-Z, who is Scrapper Mom of 4. I think Susan Tootsie Tucker, one of her friends, joined. I can't think of her name right now. I can't think of her channel name. But anyway, I did a recap, and I'm wondering, do you guys like it when I do? Would you like me to do a recap video every week or every other week, where I just kind of recap new people and what everybody's been sharing? Are you interested in that, or because you go out and you follow the hashtag, is that unnecessary? I would love to hear your feedback on that. So what got cut off in that last video was I did use this Easter milk boxes printable. This is from Shabby Art Boutique and Carrie Ann English. And this is the, if you want to purchase it, just type this into your search bar window and it'll take you to her Etsy shop where you can then purchase this printable. And it literally prints out a milk box on each at 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And then you cut it out, and you once you cut it out, you can fold it along every single score line and put together these little boxes. And there's this one that says A Joyful Easter and has these little chicks on it. It's my favorite one, I think, because it's yellow, and I love yellow in the springtime. And you can see you can also just keep it as an upright box and just punch 2 holes in it and just do it upright and not as a milk box. But you can also do the folds so that it looks like a milk box. And this one got a little crunched. Something got set on top of it. But you can also fold it as a milk box too. You just have to score all the lines. So you can do it either way. It just depends on how you want to do it. But this file is so sweet. This one has a little girl in a little cart that says a Happy Easter. And then there's one other, whoops, that has this little boy pushing an Easter cart that the bunny is pulling. And he has the reins, which is a ribbon around the bunny's neck. And he's holding the reins. And you can see the little Easter eggs in the cart. So these are kind of shabby vintage. And they're just a lot of fun to play with for Easter. You can fill them up with chocolate eggs and do so many different things to decorate them. Here you can see I used one of those daisies from Anna White's daisy die set. And these just are so quaint and charming, and you can do all your pattern paper scraps and make this little flower. And there's 3 sizes that can get progressively bigger. So I played around with those, and I had made a few of them. Where are they? Here we go. I made a couple of these little Happy Easter tags using My Creative Time's little scalloped Easter egg tag dies. And then I thought it would be cute to just attach, you know, you can attach the tag die that says Happy Easter. Okay, so it says Happy Easter under here. And then the little flower on top of the bow. So I just was playing around with these. You could also just add the bow, you know, to the front of the box or something, depending on what you're doing. You could add it to the handle if you want to make a paper handle to this and have it stand up. You can glue this down, and instead of punching holes like I did, you could leave it plain and then make a paper handle and decorate your paper handle with the flower and just fill this with grass and then chocolates. So there's lots of different ways to use these boxes, and it's a really neat file to own if you do any sort of Easter candy giving. So I just thought I wanted to come on and share that really quick. And let me get rid of all of these supplies that I showed you, and I'm going to really quick just show you the cards that I made for today's Saturday Morning Makes episode. So let me just go through these really quick because I don't have a lot of time left, and I need to get this uploaded, and then I need to go to bed. It is Friday night. It's almost 1 in the morning, and I do have to work tomorrow. Not until a little bit later, but still. I need to get to bed. So this is using that Stampin' Up set, and this is that sweet little basket of tulips. And I just loved this image, and I wanted to make a note card with it. And I did use some of those Prima paints to create on some watercolor cardstock to just make some simple painted backgrounds. And that's what you see here. This is those Prima paints that are sparkly. And I know that I've linked them in previous videos, but they're on Amazon. And I'm trying to remember the name of them. I can't think of it right now. If I can remember, I will link them again for you. But you could use any paints that are sparkly. And then I did spray this card with the glitter dust silver spray. And the glitter dust comes in several colors, but I used the silver on this card. And then I did another card using the 2 bunnies from that same Stampin' Up set. This Easter greeting is from that My Creative Time stamp set that I showed you. But I just love these 2 little bunnies are so cute, and she's holding the little Easter basket, which I cut the handle out so you could see her little hand holding the handle. And so that one just turned out really cute. Again, it is sprayed with that glitter dust, which just gives it so much sparkle. And it says, wishing you a basket full of springtime smiles on the inside, which is the sentiment that comes with that set. So this is how that card turns out. And then I have one last card to share with you, and this is a sweet little basket full of bunnies. This basket, I forgot to pull the Stampin' Die set, but this is from Paper Sweeties, and it's a beautiful Easter basket that you can use for so many things. You can fill it with fruit, you can fill it with bunnies, you can fill it with candy, however you want to use it. And I've even made it three-dimensional before by adding a box add-on between two pieces of the die cut basket. So there's lots of different ways you can use this. I filled it with 4 different bunnies today, the sock bunnies as well as the bunny that my friend Susan gave me, and I paper pieced it with some old Tilda paper here. I think this was a scrap in my stash. These were all scraps. And then this is that little die set from Anna White. You can see the pink little heart and then this little button. And it says, "May your basket always be filled with joy, hope, and love," which is that Emma stamp set from My Creative Time, her spring sentiment set with the little bunnies that are painting. So just a really cute card. And then on the inside, I added another bunny, and then I also added one on the back with a little scrap of paper. So just a really sweet bunny card. And I had so fun filling this basket, and it's such a fun stamp set and die set to have, because you can make baskets in any color that you want, from brown all the way through all the colors of the rainbow. So I really like having that in my stash. So those are my 3 Saturday morning makes this week, along with these sweet little boxes that I showed you from Carrie Ann English, who is again, the name of her thing is Shabby Art Boutique. And if you Google Shabby Art Boutique, you can find her YouTube channel and all of the information on her Etsy shop, etc. And her name again is Carrie Ann English. So those are the things I wanted to share this week. I had so much fun making these sweet little bunny boxes for Easter, as well as these little cards. So thank you for joining me for Saturday Morning Makes. I look forward to seeing all your projects this weekend, and let me know what you think about doing a recap video each week, if that's something you like to see, or if you guys are comfortable just following the hashtag and you already kind of know what's out there each week. So I so appreciate you guys making Saturday Morning Makes part of your weekend, part of your week, and for everybody sharing art. Everybody have a great weekend. I'll be back with you soon. Bye.